Hey, good morning. So I seem to recategorize my seeds like 5 or 6 times a year. But I've been working on regrowing my business as a gardener slash I'm working on becoming a master herbologist. So I'm going to be making some fun teas and tinctures and salves and everything to like heal, but like medicinally, but plant medicine. Do you know what I mean? And grow food and all of that. And I'm trying to, we have a bone. Someone stole our bone. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. But anyway, so I'm recategorizing my seeds and I'm thinking about kind of all the women in my life that I would want to speak to that are in the in-between. I've been in the in-between for several years and kind of being in limbo and really my circumstances have not allowed me to ever feel rooted and planted and grounded, and I've always been running away from, I've just always kind of lived my life in fear, honestly, but I was trained that way. It's okay. Anyway, as I've been healing and really working on self-mastery, one of the things that I've learned and really accepted about myself is that I want to be a self-made woman and have my own business and do my own thing, but it has to like fill my soul and feed my soul and apparently feed everyone else too. So when I decided to kind of drop all of the other identities that I had created for myself and reaching to find myself and reaching to better myself, and maybe this is the way, and maybe this is the way, maybe this is the door, maybe it's running ultra marathons, maybe it's religion, maybe it's going back to school, maybe it's, I don't know, I've worn hundreds of hats. I have lots of skills. But when I was in the darkest, deepest time of my life, which I'm still kind of have a couple toes in, I had to go so deep down inside of myself and get to know the parts of myself that I had locked away because I've lived my life in survival mode all of my life. And as I've gone through therapy and EMDR and cognitive behavioral therapy and had just lots of work done, all of the parts of my life where I felt most alive and I felt most aligned and I felt most at home and I felt most with myself rather than being against myself or being at war with myself, it was when I felt like alive or electrified or in coming back to who I truly am, Lindsay Irene, who I truly am. This is who I am. I'm a crazy, gardening, building, loving, caring, creating fool. And everything that I do is big and loud and colorful and beautiful, and I want to make everyone seen and loved and accepted for who they are, and also be a trusted, safe person with whomever is within my energy. And by really rooting down and getting to know who I am and realizing that I'm cool as fuck, and I want to be best friends with me because I'm loyal and I'm protective and I'm honest and I have integrity and I fight for everything and everyone that I love. Get out of there, Charlie! And I'm also obnoxious, but I'm not obnoxious. I'm actually fun. I'm really fun. But the thing is that I was still all of these things to everyone else, but who am I to myself? And I instantly want to attack this like Christian veil of whitewashing over what I'm saying, but when we're gonna take off that veil right now, and we're just gonna be here like mano a mano, and I want to speak to like this, and when you stop running away from yourself, when you stop running away from this, when you are brave enough to feel your pain and sit in it and not try to change it and not try to like mentally intellect, but sit in it and cry through it and release it and sleep and wake up the next day healed in a manner because you were brave enough to feel the biggest, darkest, scariest thing, or say the thing that needed to be said, or acknowledge or validate. Lettuce will be in the fall. So while I'm organizing my seeds according to plant now, save for next year, and these will be special things for my farmer's market. Like I'm already thinking about, I want to get into a farmer's market next year. But just, even if it's for 30 seconds today, allow yourself, I'm making piles, girl, what are you doing? Allow yourself to come back to yourself. Even if it's just right now. 10 seconds.